There's people out there outside right now. It's 0031 a.m. in the morning, and there's a couple of folks outside. Probably a male, 30, 35, and another male about 20, 25, according to their voices, discussing how they will want to enter this house at Young Mankes Straat number 2. And if not, then trying to wait for me outside here tomorrow or Monday to harm and to damage me. And considering everything and these mind scans have been going on. Um, my mother actively trying to get me out of here, putting that kind of thing on me, and then it's strange. Then yeah, it just doesn't add up. It really is really strange. There's a coincidence that the day I posted up that post where obviously accusing um or accusing that my mother has any part in these mind scans and possibly a killing of myself. So I put it out there. And right now I'm getting a really bad surge of like waves into my head, and this is highly illegal. Anyone doing this is extremely illegal. Um, it's deadly, and they know that, and they're still continuing it. So I need there are two people out there. I'm not sure what their names are or anything. I don't know them, and and I don't recognize their voices or anything. So these people, it's not at first sight, right? First hearing. So these people are obviously they're roaming around here. The cars are driving around. Um, it's definitely not safe. It's not a safe thing to be experiencing. And and also the back door is left open. Why or why would anybody leave open the back door when it can be opened from another side? So apparently that person that was claiming, my mother was claiming earlier, oh, I'm so afraid that somebody will do something here in this house, and then she leaves the back door open. It doesn't make sense to me unless you want someone to enter here, right? Because if she's really that afraid, then why would she leave the back door open? If she's really that worried about things happening, then why would she leave the back door open? So it doesn't make sense at all. To me, it doesn't make sense. My name is Atia Awad. I'm born on 27th of October 1983, and I'm extremely worried. And I started to get up, and I've had this kind of beaming before, and I could hardly move my body. Extreme amount of radiation, I believe, that's been imposed upon me. I don't know why. I honestly don't know why, because I haven't done anything to anyone, and I'm just here, and I'm just here trying to figure out, how to move forward. But I feel that I'm not being granted away, Because anyway, those people outside, they knew everything about me. They knew that if I don't go out during the daytime tomorrow or Monday, whatever they said, then then they're gonna, then I'll be kicked out and I'll die, etc. That's what they said. So how are they get this information? You know, if somebody is spreading that information to them, it's highly irresponsible considering that people might do with it. And it doesn't seem like anybody is trying to act in my favor. It doesn't seem like anybody is trying to do something which helps me. And nobody's trying to help me, and I'm not, and I'm trying to figure out like, hey, what can I do? What can I do to help myself? Because apparently nobody's looking out for me. Whoever's beaming onto me is beaming onto me heavier than ever, thinking, "Oh, let's go for it, let's go for it." I mean, plus they know that someone is outside there. Instead of they take care of that, instead they take care of this person who's clearly tries to enter this house, and somebody I can't think even entered the house at a certain point. Just before I made a call, so there'll probably be camera footage just around that time, either from the supermarket or from one of the shops nearby, and internal CCTV that that people have here. Plus, my mother also has a hidden camera here in the kitchen, which she knows where it is. She'll probably deny it, but there is one. There is one. I've seen her several times looking at the camera and asking, what am I eating when she was downstairs, asking it to one of my siblings. So, and they were looking at something apparently, and then give her a statement either I was or wasn't, or what I was eating if I was. So if there's no one else there, then there must be a camera feeding that information to them, unless they suddenly became fortune tellers, And that is not the case. They didn't become fortune tellers, so they know. So in this case, they are, that would be conspiracy to murder if that's the case. I'm really sad to say this, but I'm not happy about, I don't care about the inheritance. I don't care about money. But apparently, my mother seems to care about it a lot and about money, and I don't care about it. I don't care about money. I just want to live and live my life in a peaceful way, in any way possible, just as peaceful as possible. Just want to be left alone. And if I can't be left alone, then I don't know what to do. Also, I want to be left alone. I don't want anyone to bother me. I'm not bothering anybody. You know, I just want a way forward. Even if it's a small thing, a small gesture, something tangible. Because so far, I've gone everywhere. I've gone from the DEI to I'll go to GGZ, GGZ, and apply for mental health. Go here, go there, go here. I went everywhere. I was never late. I never stopped. I'm gonna do everything that people tell me to do. But um um I'm also afraid because I may have second stage or third stage cancer from all this beaming into me, all these gamma waves. And who's to blame for that? And right now, I want to have some help with these issues. I need some help with that to figure out a way to live normally. I want to be a part of society. Uh, is that too much to ask for? All right, I'm done with this broadcast.